Smoke signals. Used by indigenous tribes in the 1500s. Smoke signals are actually one of the oldest forms of long-distance communication. Native tribes had their own signaling systems, and soldiers in ancient China would send smoke off the Great Wall during war. Even today, nothing quite says, "help," like sending up some smolder. Pigeon post. Used by the Romans more than 2,000 years ago. These squawking birds weren't always just an accessory to cobblestone streets and street meat stands. Thousands of years ago, pigeons were used as a means of communication. Pigeons would carry messages on tiny pieces of rolled-up paper in a metal canister attached to their feet. They would be sent to their desired destination, sometimes by train, where they could then be given a response to fly back with. Fun fact: pigeons actually have an internal compass that allows them to find their way home from thousands of kilometers away. Snail mail. Earliest surviving piece of mail from 255 BC. Postal services have been around since humans learned how to write. Through the ages, transportation of snail mail has included dogs' leads, donkeys, balloons, and submarines. In 2006, Canada Post delivered about 5 billion pieces of mail, though annual volume has since dropped to below 4 billion. Nowadays, mail is usually junk, but it makes receiving the rare handwritten letter all the more special. Electrical telegraph. First American electrical telegraph invented in 1836. Telegraphy revolutionized communication by bidding goodbye to physically transported messages. First formally introduced in the 1830s and 1840s, electrical telegraphy used electrical currents sent through long wire, sometimes spanning across an ocean, to deliver messages across long distances. Morse code was developed by assigning dots and dashes to certain letters to spell out messages. Telephone. First telephone patented in 1876. The telephone, a Canadian legacy. The first long-distance phone call was made by Alexander Graham Bell to his assistant, Thomas Watson, on August 10, 1876, from Brantford to Paris, Ontario. Watson would also receive the first transcontinental phone call in 1915, where Bell said the same thing he said in 1876, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." When Bell died in 1922, around 14 million telephones in the US and Canada stopped ringing for 1 minute in his memory. That's all, thank you for watching.